Hello friends, it is me, the game you play on Facebook, you know, the basketball one? Yeah, I am the human image of that. I don't know. Yeah, how you get to like 10 points and it starts moving. I always fuck it up, so I just kill myself and leave it at that, you know. But somehow I've managed to come back from the dead to make this video for you guys today. So today I'm going to talk about my Snapchat, guys. Because if you want to add me on Snapchat, that's too fucking bad. You probably already have me on Snapchat anyway. Basically, my Snapchat story last night was fucking fire. And I'll give you like one clip of that. Here we go. Play that shit. You see how fucking good that was? That was amazing. That is the shit you're missing out on right now. Because I don't know how to set up my Snapchat so I can have like followers and shit. If I did do that, I'd probably have my Snapchat in the description so all you niggas could see that shit. And yeah, I just said niggas. What? You think I'm racist? No, I love black people. Don't twist my words. I'm not Keemstar, guys. I'm not the killer of the Keems. I will not, go out and just usually type in the chat that Alex is the N-word. Why do I censor myself now that I've said nigger? I basically just fucking contradicted my whole last video where I said, stop being such a hypocrite when someone's actually a retard, don't call them autistic or some shit. What is this video turning into? I actually have no idea. I had nothing planned to talk about today. So, the recent movie, Batman vs Superman, in the fucking Dawn of Blustest. And, I went and saw that the other day. I'm someone who's kind of been a fan of the Batman vs Superman movies a little bit. I mean, not Batman vs Superman, but like the comics and shit. I'm not an avid follower of them, but I do, I know of them. And I've read a few, I've watched some of the movies and shit. I know a lot of the backstory because that shit kind of really interests me, like the development, the character development and stuff. All that stuff kind of really interests me. And what really annoyed me about this movie was the fact that Jesse Eisenberg did a really fucking shit Lex Luthor. Like, it was the absolute fucking worst Lex Luthor portrayal I've ever fucking seen. This cunt just fucking bumbled and stumbled over his words like a prepubescent teen did. Like, he fucking got up on stage and like was fumbling and shit and like drunk as fuck. Like, when the fuck has Lex Luthor been a fucking jackass teen fucking kid? Like, what the fuck? Lex Luthor is supposed to be like a confident public speaker, like someone who gets his plans and shit. He's really smart. I mean, the stuff that Jesse Eisenberg did was okay for the character that he portrayed, I guess. It was still really fucking bad just because I didn't like the character. He seemed like a crybaby little bitch. But yeah, that really annoyed me that they didn't do like the traditional Lex Luthor where he was like a really confident public speaker. He was really smart. The way he talked to people was like fucking, I don't know, it just wasn't the way that Jesse Eisenberg did it. He was really confident when he talked to people, and Jesse Eisenberg wasn't really confident when he talked to people. He stuttered over his words. He talked really quickly. Like, Lex Luthor is someone who talks confidently and slow and just like, is that kind of fucking person who who's like really gets his point across when he talks to people. But fucking Jesse Eisenberg was stuttering and like muttering through the whole fucking film like some dickhead put his dick in his mouth and he was too scared of those fucking flashbacks, PTSD or some shit. Like, oh, what the fuck, Jesse? You ruined that character, really. For me, Ben Affleck did it wasn't a bad job at Batman, but he didn't do it, like, greatly. He was a fairly okay Batman. His Bruce Wayne was actually pretty good, but his Batman wasn't, it wasn't the best, but then again, it wasn't the worst. His Batman was definitely a lot better than the, Chris Nolan was, yeah, that one. That one. Like, his voice was a lot clearer, and he was a lot more understandable as Batman. Yeah, I didn't mind Ben Affleck. He was a lot better as Batman than he was as fucking Daredevil. Everyone knows how disastrous that fucking movie was. Oh, absolute shitstorm. And I don't know who played Superman. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. But he was actually, I didn't mind him. It's hard to do Superman because he's not someone that like people are supposed to relate with. Like he's supposed to be a figurehead of like justice and what's good and whatever. Like, you know, he's supposed to be a figurehead. He's not supposed to be like someone you can relate to. He's basically supposed to be a god of the DC universe. But then again, Batman takes him down. You know, it's pretty fucking epic. The fight scene was actually really fucking epic. I really didn't mind it. One thing that pissed me off though a lot of the time is the fact that they made Ben Affleck Batman use guns and shit. Like, when the fuck in the comics does Batman use guns? Oh, I mean, he probably does, like, really early on, but, like, there's a scene in there where he goes in, like, guns blazing and just starts shooting up cunts, like, left and right. And it's absolutely, like, fucking ridiculous. Like, there is no one in the world that Batman, being, like, 20 years into his fucking career, would then pick up a gun and start shooting people. Like, that's against his whole fucking policy of, like, you know, we don't kill people. What the fuck? But yeah, like, other than that, you know, the movie wasn't too bad, but it wasn't, like, the best thing I'd ever seen. It definitely wasn't as good as the second Batman, like, second Nolan film, because that shit was fucking mint. Heath Ledger did that absolutely perfectly. That was a fucking good movie. Yeah, but, like, you know, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't the worst, so it was kind of okay. To me, it was, like, a solid 6 out of 10. I recommend watching it just to, you know, say that you have watched it and to form your own opinions on it. There wasn't too many spoilers in this, so I'm not going to put a spoiler warning at the start or anything. Yeah, so I don't know, that's my video today. Batman vs Superman Dawn of Injustice review. I fucking know it really wasn't going to be a review, but it's turned into a review. I might draw a shitty thumbnail for this one. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, which it might be Wednesday, it might not be, it could be Friday, I don't fucking know. Don't judge me, you piece of shit. I hate you. But if you did enjoy the video, leave it a like. If you didn't enjoy the video, slap it a dislike. All feedback is appreciated. If you like what I do, please do subscribe and check out my other videos. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you in the next video. Love you.